Okay, so is starting an hour early, like, kind of an exaggeration? Probably. I mean, it's not gonna take 4 hours, right? There's no way it's gonna take 4 hours. I don't know. It needs to be done. It needs to be done because we need to move on to Tales of Arise, and I'm annoyed that we're not doing Tales of Arise today. Because I really, really was hyped in my mind for it because Thursday was supposed to be the end of this. And now I'm stuck doing this final map from the beginning again. But alas, the plan is we're going to take it really slow. Now, I think I was doing it for over an hour when I got to the point where now I didn't have to retreat, right? I didn't have to do that. I did it because I was 3 hours into the stream and starting over again. I could have gone back a few turns or something, but I really think I needed to rethink my whole strategy and go back to the beginning. And I wasn't going to start again on a stream that had already been going 3 hours. So that's why we're here today. Welcome, Whiskey Cactus here. Hello, hello. But I just want to make sure we finish tonight. Because worst case, if we don't finish tonight, I have two options. Leave the game on suspend and then stream again tomorrow, or two, drop the difficulty to normal, curb stomp it, and be done. But I think we're good with what I had said. Oh, no, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. Although, I'm starting to think now, maybe I want to change who has the shield adjutants. Because I had, like, Ignatz and Dorothea with them. And I don't think that really makes sense to have. Honestly, I think Leone and Seteth probably having some shield adjutants might not be a bad call. And Yuri. I think Yuri makes the most sense as well. Maybe Byleth, too, could have made some sense, but I feel like these guys are the ones that are going to be taking a lot of heat. But here's what we're going to do. I think everything should be set, right? Because we're not doing anything crazy at this point. We're pretty much set with how we're gonna handle this. Yeah. Kind of want to give you something else, but I don't know what else you could have that would really help you. You're just not up to snuff, really. All right, so let's do this. I want to put Ferdinand. I want to put Flane where Seteth is. I want to put Ferdinand where Dorothea is, because Ferdinand I think is going to be the one to come down here and stop the 8 reinforcements, because he's the one who can take that aggro. That's gonna come up his way. Can't move Byleth. Byleth is stuck where he is. I think we switch Seteth and we put Ignatz here. Leonie's kind of fine where she is. I don't really like how vulnerable some of these people are. Alright, this was the biggest problem I had last time, was this side of the map moving in over here as I was going over here and taking out this side of the map. So what we're going to do, the plan for tonight, is we are going to stay in the middle and let everybody on both sides of the map here come to me in the middle, take them out, and then progress forward. That's going to take a while, and that's why I'm thinking this is going to be a long stream, even though we're just doing this one map. Hence my expectation that it's possible that 4 hours might not be enough. I don't think that's going to be the case. But we've already heard all this last time. You can watch the previous stream to get all that dialogue and stuff. I'm here just to do this. That's what we're doing tonight. That's it. So, first order of business. Flane has got to aggro this. I don't know that she's going to be able to. I'm already in a bad position. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to aggro these people as best we can. I don't want that. Annette might be able to handle this. We put her here. She might be able to take this guy out. I think we tried this the first time and she couldn't. Because this is... What is this? Paladin? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Leonie can probably handle it. I don't know that I want her to. I think I had Dorothea do it the first time. She came over here and used Thoron. Yeah. I know she critted. She's still gonna crit. Is she gonna have to use up both Thorons? She's gonna have to use up both Thorons, but that's alright. She crits on the second one. Of course she does. Of course she does.
Only thorns left on this rose. Good.
Alright. Well. Things are gonna be what they are.
I will prevail.
You're going for Petra? Petra doesn't give a shit about you. I want you to come for Petra. No. Alright. We don't need to go forward. That's the whole fucking thing. Is we don't need to go forward. I want Yuri out of the way. You're gonna go for Ferdinand. We'll put Yuri over here. If we move Ferdinand, goes for Mercy. If we move Sedith and Mercy, I want him to go for Flame. I don't think I can make him go for Flame. Alright, so who are you going for now? Nobody. Okay. These guys aren't aggroed yet. So what is... You're gonna go for Ferdinand, and you're not gonna hit him. Especially if I have you roost here. Now you're gonna switch your target to Mercedes. Mercedes can tank, which is actually good. I actually want you to go for Mercedes, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know that I want you to have a magic bow equipped, though. I think I want to go for Blessed Bow. Hopefully that's not super heavy. 14, that's pretty heavy. Yeah, that's really heavy. Alright, so, you know what? Keep the magic bow. Because we know that with the magic bow, you're not going to take a ton of damage. I mean, just getting doubled either way, I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's too late. It's too late now. Alright, I think we just let it ride with this. I know, you know, that's... It's... We're not doing much, but that's kind of how this is going to have to go. And then we just very slowly bait these guys in, because they're going to start moving. And especially once we get this here, that will aggro everybody. Alright, so let's let this go. This can take 70-something turns if it has to. You know, we're not turn limited here, or turn limited here. So we can just let this go as long as it has to go. Petra's not going to kill this guy because he's really bulky. Alright. Alright. So we're making progress here. So we've already broken this. I'm not going to use any gambits on this guy. We're simply going to have you come here. Training bow is going to take him down to 0, which is good. And he's critting, which is fine. So that's super helpful for Yuri. Alright. Alright, so he's no longer stunned, which is kind of a problem. Yuri, you can... No, you just stay there. You're safe there. Mercedes will probably be good here with the Blessed Bow. No. The Magic Bow? The Iron Bow. The Iron Bow, honestly, she does just as much damage. Like, I mean, it's not... It's only marginally better, so... I think this is probably a good thing to do. She takes very little damage. So it's going to be nice. Yeah, she's not going to take a lot. This guy can go, but like Ignatz can easily just dispatch him, or somebody can dispatch him. It's not a problem. I need you to get baited. Byleth bait? Yeah, that's too much aggro. Yeah, no. That's also too much aggro. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. I don't know that I want to waste the Blessed Bow like that, though. So I think I'm just going to have you equip a normal sword. and just chill. I hope you don't take a shitload. You don't take a shitload. That's okay. Alright. This guy goes down to Leone, I think. Yeah, Leone's gonna take this guy down. Easy. Easy.
I'm not dying.
Alright.
I'll keep.
We're gonna go real slow. It's gonna be too slow. It's gonna be really stupidly slow. I'm gonna hate how slow we're going, but we gotta go this slow.
Guide me well.
Could do Dragon Claws, but that feels like a waste. To be perfectly honest, Killer feels like a bit like a waste. Bernie, you want in on
All
this?
of us.
No aggro. Yeah, one hit does it. Beautiful. And she can just bounce out of the way.
Isn't the fighting already over?
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Now, you want to come in here with these killer gauntlets. 47 times 2 is enough to take you out without any retaliation, so let's do it. There we go. First white beast out. Now, Ferdy. I want aggro. And I'm already lagging, which just makes this so much better. Not dropping frames. We good? I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm really tired of this shit. And the only thing I can say is this shit better not still be happening when we're streaming Tales of Arise. Because it's gonna get real old real quick. Alright, so I want you over here because I wanna aggro that guy. And we want that, and we want that. That's fine. Alright. I want to move Petra to a point where we're aggroing that guy, exactly. You can back her up. Actually, you can rally her. That'd be pretty nice.
Thank you.
Just chill there. Ignatz can come on up here. And I don't want Dorothea doing a whole lot yet, so I'm going to bring her over here. You can actually just heal Mercedes. That'll be good. Flane, you're just chilling for now. I need you to be the bait for the white beasts. That is your biggest role, is to bait those guys out, because you take no damage from them. But we don't have anybody in range of that yet. So you're going to try to Gambit Ferdy, and you're going to fail. Okay, that's excellent.
The immaculate one.
You're going to go for Petra. You're going to absolutely whiff. And Petra's going to crit, which is really nice. Still doesn't kill, but gets a real big chunk taken care of. Now, you're going to go for Byleth. This is the one I'm the most afraid of. And Byleth pulled through pretty handily, which is great. Okay, so we have our reinforcement white beast. So this is where we have to try to stop the reinforcements. This is what I want Ferdinand to be on top of. Alright, so first order of business. I don't think Mercedes can handle Falcon Knights because she's magic based. So Sedith, I'm hoping, can do the work here. Can if he crits. I don't like the risk on that. Yuri, what can you do here? Can you put in work for free? Not really. Mercedes can put in work for free. A decent amount. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Yeah, do that. 'Cause that's safe. Does a nice chunk. We need Ferdinand, so I can't use Ferdinand right now. Because we're going to need him for something else. So Sedith, you can come in here and finish this off. Right, you're going to hit that 25. Boom.
Destiny unfurls.
Alright. Very good.
Haven't with
Okay. Flane's job is going to be to aggro this guy and not aggro this guy, and that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to position for that. Now, apparently it's not going to be hard to position for that. You just need to go right here. And, okay, perfect. So you're going to aggro. You're going to take 0 damage. Actually, Ferdinand is not needed yet. Ferdinand will be needed next turn. So that just is what it is. Alright, Byleth, I need you to take this guy out. Yeah, take this guy out. If you can. I mean, you have Grounder, and that doesn't work. Alright, well, what can you do? Grounder with the Sublime Creator Sword does it, but I don't want to necessarily use up 4 of those. Alright. I think I want Leone to come down here and try to aggro. No, try to aggro that guy. Yes, that's what I want. I want Leone to aggro this guy. She does have a killer bow equipped, which is pretty cool. I think I want that. I'm hoping that doesn't get her slaughtered by this dude. It kind of does. That's not great. But she'll live, and actually the double won't do as much because we have the shield adjutant, and that's kind of why I wanted a shield adjutant on her. It's for this kind of stuff. No. Can we aggro with 1? Aggroing with 1 is decent. Sublime Creator Sword's fine. Okay, so you're down. We're gonna get attacked by you. You're gonna do a decent amount if you hit. Not a huge chance to hit. That's okay, because he can actually hit back. Annette is gonna want to be in this area, because she's gonna want to back up. She's gonna want to provide backup with her awesome range. I don't know what she can hit right now. Oh. She can hit that guy. Okay, well. She doesn't need to do that. But, you know, good to know she has absurdly ridiculous range. I don't want to progress too far in that direction, though, so... Because we also have all these dudes over here. And if we go too far in this direction, we're going to have the opposite problem we had the last time. I would like somebody to try to bait over here, but I don't want this gigantic surge of people. Kind of thinking Ferdy might be good bait over here. For one dude, I don't know about that. Ferdy's definitely going to be the one to come down here. So I think we just leave him in place. Nobody here wants to bait. Petra might be okay with baiting. That guy, you know what? Go for it. That should be alright. Bernie can back her up if needed. But again, I really don't want to spread my people out too much. Not really... Don't really need dancing at the moment. Nobody really needs to heal. So we'll put you over here. I want to have Ignatz over here ready to heal Leone. Dorothea, you can come up this way because I want to just have more bodies over here. And Ferdy, you can just chill. So let's let this roll again. We need to take this slow. I still feel like I'm going too quick. Alright. So you're going to go for Leone. This is going to hurt a bit. Leone actually can't hit back. I forgot she doesn't have close counter. It's a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. I think we're alright. You're gonna crit. That's fantastic. That saves a usage of the Sublime Creator Sword. Alright, you're gonna go for Petra. You're gonna miss. And Petra's gonna hit back once, which is fine. She gets Alert Stance Plus. That's cool. Take that. You're gonna start moving over. You guys are gonna start moving in. That's good, because I'm trying to bait you guys. Okay. So Leone's Killer Bow should be usable here, but I don't want to... We need to hold off on that for right First order of business. Annette, at this point, can probably, safely start to work on some of these people. Can she take out this archer? No, she can't. Alright, maybe she can't safely work on these people. Alright, what happens if you go here? Yeah, that guy's really magically bulky, so we don't want that. Who you guys going for? You're going for Annette. You're actually going to hit really hard. You're not going for anybody. You're going to go for Leone. Alright. So, Annette actually does need to move. And if we're being honest, she might be able to... I don't want to waste Excalibur, but she can... She do a good amount of damage? Not really. Okay. So we need to put her kind of out of harm's way. For now. Put her over here. She can attack... Actually, oh man, she can hit this guy. That's pretty cool. Sagittae doesn't kill, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright. So we'll just let her sit here. That's fine. Okay. This guy. I need to move Leone here, so Leone can use the killer bow here without any problem. Doesn't crit. It's very unfortunate. That's what the killer bow is meant to do. Alright, well, that's alright. Good thing is, Yuri should be able to come here safely and attack. He does have Grounder, right? Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. There we go.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Okay. And now he can move again. I don't really know that he needs to. I'm just going to leave him in the bushes. Okay. Next order of business. It's going to be Mercedes, who can come over here with the Blessed Bow. She can do 23, or she can do 21. I'd rather her do 21. Only because it uses a lot less durability. Now that is going to totally break this shield, which is huge. Ignatz at this point needs to come over here and attack. No. No, he doesn't. Alright. How about Hexblade? Is Hexblade gonna do it? Or the Wodow? The Wodow can do it. That's a crit that we don't need. I want to save that. Alright, so Seteth, you come over here. Your Dragon Claws. Oh, we don't need your Dragon Claws. Alright, hold up. Flame? I just need to preserve good numbers as best I can. Let's have Flame do this. There we go. Also, the biggest problem by far is the fact that these guys have Miracle and can potentially live a hit that would otherwise kill them. Which is just bullshit. It's just absolute bullshit. Alright, hold up. Let's see what Hexblade's gonna do first. Good crit chance. Alright. Okay, Seteth, you come over here. We're gonna have you do this. Killer Knuckles is gonna work, so go ahead and just do that. There's the crit we needed. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Ferdy. Swift Strikes does it. Swift Strikes do it with things that aren't as valuable. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Do not miracle this. Thank you. Alright. Alright, you're gonna come all the way down here. I think we have one more turn to let that work. So the problem is... no, there's no problem. He's not going to be in range. That's good. Okay, so is Byleth getting targeted by anybody? Yeah, that's actually not a problem because it's only 10% chance to hit. This guy's got to go. That's easy enough. Bernie can just dispatch. Bernie can do the dispatch here. No problem. Get dead.
Still here.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to cluster everybody back in a little bit. Petra, you can continue to bait maybe. I don't like that, though, because these guys are real bulk. Alright. Let's bring you back over here. These guys are going to be a bit of an issue, but I don't think they're going to be too much of an issue. This is also an issue. So we really need to let this play out. You are safe. Oh, you can't reach him, though. Oh. Alright. Alright, then just chill here and heal Leone. That's fine. And then, I don't want to do any of that stuff yet. See, actually, healing Leone is a bad idea, because she can heal herself. I don't want to do that. There's no need to do that. Okay. Byleth, you just chill here. Okay. You're gonna move in, that's fine. You're gonna gambit, you're gonna miss. Thank fucking God. If he would have hit that 10, I would have been screaming. Alright. So, first order of business. I think we just have Ferdinand step on this. And there we go.
Let's turn our attention to the Immaculate One.
This is it.
Alright, so she's gonna roar. Everybody's gonna get aggroed. Everybody on the map gets aggroed now. Okay. So this is gonna get scary, because now everybody's gonna start to move. Even if you're not currently in range, that's fine, but things are gonna just start moving now. So these guys are probably gonna start moving, instead of just sitting there. So first things first, I want to draw this guy over here with Flame. Because once again, 0 damage. Flame is never gonna take any damage from these guys. Her res is like 50. Everybody else's res is like 20. So let's be clear about how this is going to go down. I would like for Ignatz to be able to just take this guy out. Of course he can't. I would like him to. It's not really up to me. Annette can do it with Sagittae. That's what I was hoping for. There we go.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Very good. I'm hoping Ignatz can now take this guy out. Oh god, no he can't. Alright, but he can potentially crit with this. That would have been a beautiful time to crit, Ig. Really would have, if we're being honest. Alright, the beast isn't aggroed yet. Man, you're just not good. You are just not a good unit. Just not a good unit. Alright, Iron Bow. Yeah, it's not good. It's not gonna do it. Can we do it with the Magic Bow? What's the Magic Bow gonna do? It is gonna... Oh, we have no chance to hit. Unless we want to spend that much. Dorothea, you don't still have any attacks that can hit other than Meteor. That's annoying. I really have to send Leone over here. I don't want to do that. Okay, Byleth. You come over here. You can probably take this guy out nice and easy. 45 times 2. 48, 51, 60. The crit chances on that 60 are pretty great, but it's still not a guarantee. So what I would like is Bernie can reach. One Thoron's enough. That's good. Takes you out.
Pretty good, huh?
It was pretty good, yeah. That was pretty good. And now Yuri can dance for you. Alright. So we'll put Yuri over here because he's going to be useful this way. I would like Bernie. I don't know why I think this is going to be super helpful. It's really not. Alright, well. See, as long as nobody else hits Byleth, we should be fine. We have to take that 52, and that is huge. Maybe we'll crit. It's a 20% chance to crit. Let's try to crit. We don't crit. That's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot.
All is going to plan.
Well, we do have Bernie here, who can go ahead and do a physic. It's not enough, but it's decent. We can have Dorothea come over here and do a physic. It's not much either, but that's okay. Alright. So I'm going to put Petra over here. Petra will be helpful. Mercedes will be helpful. Sedith will be helpful. They're kind of my core for taking out these white beasts. That archer needs to get in range so I can deal with him. Everybody else over on that side is pretty much dealt with. These guys, I do need to start baiting them. Leone can try to start working on that. Let's go with a healing focus on you. We'll let it roll. Don't need to do too much. That's the thing. We definitely don't need to try to do too much here. It's very easy to try to do too much. Alright, this guy's gonna move in, so we really need to make taking out that one our priority for this turn. These guys are all gonna start moving, but they're not close enough to matter. Not at this point. The archer's coming in, that's good. We can have Byleth deal with him. Alright, so our opening play, like before, is gonna be Mercedes using the Blessed Bow. It's good. He's gonna do 8 times 2, which is more than before. So he's souped up. Which we knew was going to happen. Can Petra do better? Petra's going to have to take a lot more back. But actually, Petra's not going to have to take any back. I think that's probably a good play here. But I know for a fact that the Blessed Bow is going to fully break one of the shields. So I'm going to go with that. We'll take some back. I actually missed one, which is good. It's very helpful. Okay. So now we can absolutely deal with this guy. Same way we did before. Flame can come in here and should be able to finish this off. There we go. And she can move out of the way. I actually want her to be over here, so she can kind of intercept this guy, ideally. Who do we want moving in now? Ferdinand? Or no, I think we did Sedith the first time. Or the last time. We did Sedith here with Killer Knuckles is enough to do it, yeah. And he should be able to do it without having to take anything back. There we go. And then Ferdinand should be able to handle the last of it with a Swift Strikes. He actually doesn't even need Swift Strikes. So I'm very pro that. There we go. That was really, really big. Alright, so we're going to bait with Flame again. So Bernie's going to move out of the way. She's going to come over here. She actually can heal up Mercedes. So Mercedes also is used for baiting purposes. I want Byleth over here. Thankfully that he's not going to take any damage. He's not in range of anybody other than the archer, so we're going to deal with this archer. Archer's gone. We might try to rescue Byleth next turn. Yeah, these guys have all got to move. So I think I want to dance. Do I want to dance for anybody? I want Leone to come over here and bait somebody. Yeah, that's fine. And I want you to equip your gauntlets. And wait. Annette can't really back you up because she doesn't have, she doesn't do well in the trees. So Dorothea can help back you up. And Yuri can help back you up. Ignatz can move out of the way. You're going to go for Flame, which is beautiful. Annette can come over here. Petra can be almost in range for Flame. And I think we're going to be good. So this guy's going to come over here and hit Flame, do 0 damage, of course, as always. And now we've got another guy to deal with. Alright, these guys are all going to start moving. Again, they're gonna start to crowd in, and they are going to swarm me at some point. At some point, they're going to start to swarm. Which is why I'm really trying to deal with these guys ASAP. They need... Yes, good. They're starting to move in. Perfect. I need that. Alright, I think... Byleth does not need to be rescued. We can just start to slowly move him over. Dorothea, you should be able to take this guy out. Yeah, with a thunder. Can you do something better? Is that the Levin sword? Yeah. If you can hit both of those with the Levin sword, that'd be fucking phenomenal. Thank you.
Winning is what matters.
That's excellent. I almost want to dance for you. I think I am going to dance for you. And have you try to take another one out with the Levin sword. Go for it. Nice.
Will this ever end?
Very good. And then you guys are going to go for Leone. You're going to go for Leone. Fine. Excellent. Alright. So we're going to use our same standard play here. Blessed Bow first. That should break a full shield. We haven't needed to use a single gambit yet, by the way. Super, super critical information. So Flame's going to come right over here. She's going to do a Training Lance boom into that and take you all the way to 0. Seteth can't reach, which is a little problematic. So we're going to have to figure out something else to do there. Oh, Seteth can reach. Never mind. Never mind. He can totally reach. This is beautiful. This is going so much better. This is going so much better. It's unreal how much better this is going. I shouldn't fucking say a goddamn word, but we're really, really learning from our mistakes. Alright. Go ahead and start going back this way. This side is basically cleared. Other than whatever comes over this way. So we need to start clearing out this side. Then I think we need to reconvene. Because people are going to start coming in along the sides. And we're going to have to start dealing with that. But at this point, I don't think there's any chance of us getting swarmed unexpectedly. You know? Thoron's not enough. Alright. Annette can't get over there. She can get over here. But honestly, if she dismounts, she'll probably be... Yeah, she's got to dismount. And she can attack... oh, that guy's in range. That guy's actually in range. She can just kill him. Okay, fuck, do it. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm nobody's fool.
Beautiful. That's my wife. Alright. Move Bernie up here. Because I don't think we're actually going to have anything else come from this side of the map. So we should be in the clear. And we need to start moving people up this way. Alright, let's let things roll. So they are going to start to fly in, which is good. I'm okay with that because now we've started to thin out the herd a bit. So I do want them to start slowly trickling in. That's the idea here. We want that. So Sethith can move up all the way. Byleth is going to bait the archer. You know what? Bait the archer. Fucking do it. 0 chance to hit. That's great. Alright, Ignatz definitely does not want to get targeted by anybody. Is that a Falcon Knight coming in? Yeah. Yeah, no. I do not agree with that. But Petra, on the other hand, can absolutely get targeted by a Falcon Knight. By all means. Mercy can come on up here. Flame does not want to deal with actual real enemies. She just wants to deal with the white beasts. That is her entire point of existence on this map, is to be bait for those monsters, because she is immune to them. Completely immune to them. Yeah, no, and that's not going to bait whatever the fuck is happening over here. Okay. Leonie's going to punch this guy's lights out. Take a hit. That's fine. She can take it.
I'm not dying here. I got caught.
She got a strength increase. That's kind of all that mattered out of that, if I'm being honest. Let's have Dorothea heal you. Dorothea is essentially going to be a healer at this point. Not that she's incapable of doing anything else, but that really seems to be something that... If you can't bait, you need to do something else. And that's the something else that she's able to do without baiting. You just chill there, Yuri. I feel like these are magic guys coming in. Both of them? I don't think they both can. Oh, they're magic guys. Yeah, they both can. Ugh. Can we just get one? No. Fuck. One. There we go. One. How much damage is she gonna have to take? It's not great, but it's not terrible. Annette is pretty safe to move over here. Can she reach? She can't reach to rally. No, she can't. Okay, well, that's fine. I think we're good. Let's let that roll. So we're letting you come in here. That's fine. You're going to come over here and attack Petra. You're going to miss, which is great. Intentionally didn't put anybody in range of getting...
Watch and learn. Predictable.
Nobody was at risk there. Leonie's going to have to take a hit, which I don't love, but it is what it is. Okay. You're going to move over that way. It's a big mistake for you, actually. Because I think Annette wants to eat you for breakfast. Byleth can come over here and safely take out this archer as well. No problem. Oh, fuck. Are we serious? Is it lagging again? Is it stuck? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Alright, I actually... I am gonna wind that one back. I am gonna wind that one back. Wasn't my favorite thing to do. I really need to pay attention to that. Alright, well, it's gotta be Sublime Creator Sword, of course. Hate to use it so much, but is what it is. Okay, so we've got a bunch of dudes here now. Got a bunch of dudes here, so we've got to be very careful with what we do. I think Petra wants to deal with this.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Alright. Can she bait anything else? No. But that's fine. We'll put her here. This guy is definite food for Ignatz. Yeah. Ignatz really wants a bite of this. There we go. Still not getting targeted down. That's great. Annette
I'm your girl.
wants a bite of this. Oh, no, she doesn't. That wasn't... Okay, never mind. I thought that was somebody... I thought that was a different enemy type. My bad. Alright. So, what we want to do here... This is somebody who wants to get punched by,
My
Leonie.
orders?
It's absolutely somebody who wants to get punched by Leonie. In all likelihood. Or Ferdinand
Ready
can
for
come over here and put in where... Yeah, I think Ferdinand wants to deal with this. I mean... Can we Night Kneel? We can Night Kneel. Spear of... Spear of Assault is just going to obliterate you in one hit. Okay, well, you know, I think we're just going to do that then. And a crit. And a crit for 225 damage, just in case Ferdinand wasn't the MVP of this game. Shit. I don't think Flane's the one to do this, right? Probably not. Mercy probably also isn't the one to do it. Yeah, no. Okay, it's gonna have to be Seth, I think.
Guide me well.
Seth, I'm a little scared of doing this. Yeah, he can't kill. Leonie can't get there.
I'm in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit iffy. I'm wondering if Yuri can handle this with a brave sword. Actually, yes. As long as somebody deals with the other guy. But being able to do that is really helpful.
Give the goddess my regards, yeah. Whatever.
Alright, so this guy's gonna do what? What is this guy gonna do? 16 times 2, that's a lot.
More fighting.
You can reach with the Levin sword. It's not great odds, but I want to try it. Okay. Ugh. Kind of asked for that. I did kind of ask for that. So the good thing, though, is that he's still going for Yuri, and Yuri's going to hit back and probably kill him. Leonie still can't get there, so we need somebody to do no damage back.
I do this for all of
So
us.
Bernie's probably not bad for this. She does enough. What about Annette? I need reliable accuracy. And when I need reliable accuracy, Annette is usually one of the best options. When it comes to magic. There we go. That's what we needed. Seth, you can do it now. You sure can. There we go. Very good. See, this is what we're doing. We are neutralizing threats as they come very slowly. It's going to take a while. We're prepared for it to take a while. We know it's going to take a while. And that's just how it's going to be. So I'm going to back you up. I'm not going to assist. I'm going to healing focus. And then Yuri's the only one who's really... Oh, what? What are you doing now? Powering them up again? Oh. Oh? What is this nonsense? Well, Mercy just almost died. Thank God she's not in range of anything. Beautiful, Yuri. Beautiful!
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
That was fantastic. Alright. So Mercy's not in great shape. We definitely want to heal her up. Flame needs to be the one to bait this dude. I mean, I guess she doesn't. She doesn't have Darting Blow, so she can't, like, really do much. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know if that's gonna take out one of the shields, though. Yeah, I didn't think it would. But the good thing is here, Yuri can actually dance for Flane. And that should help a lot. Now Yuri can escape to safety. I would like to be able to take out... Yeah, it's not going to happen. Alright, let's just go with that. It's still good, because it'll break the shield. And as of right now, this is the only guy who's a danger to me at the moment. I don't know what your fucking Hoarfrost range is, but I guess it's this. I need Byleth. We'll keep Byleth over here. I don't know too many other people coming out this way. Alright. So Ignatz at this point, I think, can hit. Seteth isn't going to be able to get there, but Bernadetta can rescue him. Annette being back here isn't great. She's got a little bit of trouble with the trees. We can bring her over here and put her back on the horse. And I don't know what she can attack. It's probably just the wall, right? Yeah, alright. She's fine. She's been doing work. I'm not worried about Annette at the moment. So, we don't need Seteth. I don't think we need Seteth. I think we have Leone, and she's got Dragon Claws Plus, so that should be fine. Ignatz, what do you want to do from here? You don't need to do much. That's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. Just stay there. Leone, you're next. You don't have killer gauntlets, but you have... Oh, you have a killer bow. Hold on, let's see if that works. Is that going to be enough to do what I need? Where are we targeting here? I need that spot. Yeah. And she's critting. Alright, Ferdy. I know you got this. I just don't 100% know how you got this. I have to figure out how. That's how. And that's a perfect way to do it without having to use up a lot of durability. Okay, it's another one down. Leonie's getting targeted by something. Is it this guy? That's a little scary. Okay. We could rescue her. I don't think it's necessary, though. Move you out of the range of that nonsense. Mercy needs healing.
We can't be careless.
You can give her healing. And then you can move over here. Okay. Seteth, you can come up this way also. Alright. Let's let it ride. Once again, we're just letting things go as slow as we can. That's it. That's all that's happening. Alright. This is... Yeah, look. We know what happens when we go too quickly. I would like for Yuri to try doing some work here. This training bow doesn't do much. Alright, so maybe not. You can heal. You can recover. That's better. Do that instead. Alright. Leonie's bow, probably good. I think I'll go with Petra. Spread the love around a bit. Alright. So we are starting to actually push through now. We've got 2 white beasts over here. We don't have to kill all the white beasts. We should take as many of them out as possible, but there's only 3 remaining. But then we also have the golems, and there's like 4 of those. I would prefer not to have to deal with them very much. but it may not really be up to me. So let's see if we can get Flane over here to bait. Is that the white beast? It is. I want that. That's what we want. Let's get Seteth as close as possible. We have Leone as close as possible. We have Ferdy as close as possible. Can bring Mercedes over here. Bring Ignatz over here. Annette can make her way up here. So we're all pretty much in a cluster together now, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and heal up Yuri. And Bernie can chill right here. That's fine too. Okay, so this white beast is gonna come on over. Oh, this guy's gonna come over here too. Flane is just the perfect bait for this map. Alright, gotta be so careful. We have to be so careful. Because not only are we moving into this, but we're going to be in range of this guy soon, and this guy. And this guy we're probably going to have to use gambits on. So we're going to have to be very careful there. So, Flane, you should be able to safely come in here and do that. Okay. Now I want you over here. I'm going to go ahead and put your range on too. Just got to be very careful about whose range we are in. Okay, Leone, you come over here. Oh no, we don't need you over there. We need you here. This is good, because you can kill her bow, and you can take this dude out in one hit. There we go. That's what we like to see. Because now Ferdinand can come in here and then dip. He can come in, and he can do his damage, and then he can dip right out. And I love it. Ferdinand is easy. Look. Ferdinand, Leone, and Flane, I think, are definitely the MVPs for this one. Now, unfortunately, this guy takes no damage from magic until we deal with his armor. So, if I can, the Inexhaustible is beautiful here. Really want to do that. I take a shitload back. Please miss. Petra. Oh, Petra. You made things so much easier for me. That's beautiful, because a net... Oh, it's not broken. Okay. Alright, so not a net yet. Not yet. Not yet, a net. A net, not yet. Alright, we can dance. You can come over here and dance for Petra again. I'm really, really trying to avoid using gambits, in case you haven't noticed that. Because once we get to Rhea, we're gonna need all the gambits in the fucking world. Oh, are you kidding me? I really don't want to use the Inexhaustible again, but I guess I have to. That's why we have it, right? What am I saving it for if not this?
No matter what.
Alright. So that's good. Very usefully, Annette can come on up here now and hit really hard, I'm assuming, because this guy takes a lot of damage from magic. So this is really nice, and she's critting, which is really, really nice. Thank you, Annette. Your range has been absurdly helpful here. And then Bernie should be able to close this out, I'm hoping. 40% crit. I need you to crit. I need you to fucking crit, Bernie. Youch. Thank you. I hate depending on the crits. I really don't like to depend on them. But sometimes you kind of need them. I mean, I could have made it work without the crit, probably, but Because Ignatz was still here, he probably would have had the range to do something. Go ahead and heal you up, and I think Dorothea can also heal you. Let's get Dorothea up here. Beautiful. Brings back up to full. Nobody is in range of that stupid fucking attack from Rhea, so we're good. This guy's gonna come in. She's not even gonna come in. Oh. So starting at 6 was a bit overkill. Starting at 6 was overkill. I'll admit it. But I didn't know. Didn't know what was going to happen. So, oh well. Oh fucking well. Alright. For Gerald. Among other things. Alright, so we do have a clear shot, almost a clear shot at Rhea at this point, but we don't. We really don't yet, if we're being honest. So Rhea's not going to move. That much is certain. But this guy's going to move. This guy's actually not going to move. That guy can't move. So this guy might... I don't know if he can fly over this way or not. You can. But I think we're fairly safe from the monsters on this side. Now, of course, these guys existing powers up Rhea. But we've left her with 2. So hopefully that's not gonna bite me in the ass. Can you kill anything important? Honestly, you know what, Annette? Break this wall. That's gonna actually be helpful, I think. Having this wall broken. I'm thinking is gonna be very useful to me. You know what, Yuri? Go ahead and break this wall, too. And then you can kind of start coming on through. I really want to bait this guy. But the problem with doing that is I also have to put myself in harm's way of Rhea. So I don't want to do that yet. I want to get really close.
I do this for all of us.
To getting people in where they're starting to get in range of being able to move in on Rhea. That's the goal here. Petra, you can safely come up this way. I think having my flyers kind of come in from this side will be really nice. So we've got Rhea. We're basically about ready to push towards Rhea. Just want to see if these guys are going to move at all. They're not. So this guy's going to be a problem. This guy will be a problem. As I'm trying to deal with Rhea. So I'm kind of hoping Annette can hit him and then dip out. If I really want to be... yeah, this is fine. So we'll get rid of him. And then I think at the the worst case we can rescue her. We're just gonna rescue her. Just move back one and then rescue. There we go. Nice and out of range. Alright. So that took care of that. The only other unit that I'm really kind of concerned about is this guy. I don't know what kind of pain in the assery he's gonna have for me. But it's not gonna be great. So what we need to do now is I think we need to try to bait Rhea into attacking. So I'm gonna put Mercedes here, and hopefully this doesn't get Mercedes killed. I'm also going to put Flane here. Hopefully it doesn't get Flane killed. I feel like Mercedes is more at risk than Flane is. If we're talking people with good res, we can put Ignatz over here also. Leonie can start moving in a bit. Now we'll put her up. We'll put her up here. And then she can healing focus. Can always wind this turn back if we need to. That's a safe spot. Me and Byleth can really start getting in there. Ferdinand can also start getting in there. Alright. Okay. Let's just see how this rolls. She's gonna Hoarfrost. She's gonna Hoarfrost over there on Ignatz. Does a lot. Okay. I don't know if she missed Flame, or if Flame just doesn't take any fucking damage from that. But that's pretty wild. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want Bernie to heal Mercedes. She's going to heal her all the way up to full, which is great. Alright. Ferdinand, you're first. Can you hit the middle? You can hit the middle. That is beautiful. You don't hit the middle. You're not going to hit. You're not going to hit at all. Alright, well. There's really no chance of hitting. 35. Is there anything I can do to buff that chance? Can Flane do it better? 30. No, it's even worse. What about Sethith? Sethith can't even reach. Alright, we gotta be so careful now. Alright, Byleth, what do you do? You can do damage. You're gonna take a lot back, and it's not gonna be worth it. Petra. Very little chance to hit. Alright, so the Inexhaustible is going to do a good amount of damage. Low chance of getting hit back. Well, lower chance. So let's go ahead and try that. Making the moves. Missed. That's huge. That is beautiful. Alright. Mercedes. Get killed. Alright, if you get doubled, you die. Alright, so let's see what Flane does. Other than baiting that guy, which is heavily obnoxious. She's got a chance to crit. I don't like that. Alright, fuck me, man. This is not great. You actually can come over here and dance for Petra, which is huge. And then you can move back. Alright, Petra can now go with the Inexhaustible again. Not so lucky this time. But that is now broken. So what can we do with that? Well, Ignatz needs to get out of the way because he is not in a position right now where he can do anything. What does Flame do here? $30. How's the Levin sword look? No good. Okay. Mercedes still dies. Okay. What about gambiting? Is gambiting better now? Still not, no. Alright, what about your javelin? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Sethith can't really get in to do much. That's a safe spot other than the Hoarfrost. I don't want to waste Meteor if I don't have to. What are we doing with Meteor? It's not worth. That's not worth at all. Alright. I think the right call here is Ferdinand. Low chance of getting hit back. Beautiful. Alright. Mercedes. Leave on 1. Hold on, before we do anything, I have to see what you got. What do you have? You have Sacred Power. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Staggering Blow immediately. I don't know what that means. Halves all damage taken, negates some abilities and combat arts, prevents units from being moved. Alright, counterattack. Charm. She doesn't have Vantage. She does get Vantage on her last form. That is so critical to remember. She also has Defiant, Strength, and Miracle. Those things are going to be absurdly important to remember that she has. Okay? Okay. Alright, we need the magic bow. She cannot attack first. Alright. This should be safe. I am terrified of this, man. Alright. Now she has Miracle, by the way. My fear here is that she's not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like, she's not... thinking that being here is probably better. Is Meteor worth trying here? No. Okay. I think... assist. She's got 1 physic left. It's gotta be somebody over here, right? I mean, no, I think it's gotta be Petra. Alright. You can heal Petra also. I'm gonna put Flame. No. That's not a bad spot for Flame. She can attack. The 11 sword, is that gonna do anything? No, it's gonna be bad for me. Can Gambit, is that gonna be good at all? You got a 50% chance to hit now. I don't like those odds. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. You're going for Mercedes. You're going to do Hoarfrost. It doesn't kill anybody. We're fine. Oh, her shields are back up. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Now she has Miracle, so we got to be very careful with that. I just need these Gambits to be, like, able to hit. I'm going to try it.
I'll help too, okay?
Exploit their weak spots.
Yes. Fuck. Alright, we gotta back that up. Okay. Byleth, what do you got?
What's my strategy?
100%. Beautiful.
I'm up for it.
That's what we need.
Now's our chance.
Doesn't do much, but that doesn't matter. I don't care about that. That's huge. Okay.
Ready for anything.
Now. 75% chance.
We'll cover this. Put the plan into action.
It does hit. Okay. That's gonna do a lot. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of usefulness. I'm going for Byleth, that's okay.
I will prevail.
Petra. I'm really counting on you to land this gambit. 50%. You need this. You need this.
I'll help too, okay? I have a plan.
Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on. We're gonna back that up. Seteth can't. Mercedes can.
Push too hard.
If she hits, she's got a 50% chance. Oh, that's not even gonna be good. Okay, no, never mind. Annette does not want to get anywhere near this. Flane? What about you?
Onward.
No, your chances of hitting are really bad too. Fuck. Alright. Yuri,
Careful.
need you to dance for Ferdinand. I mean, we're not going to end it on this turn, which is a problem because these guys are bleeding out.
Ready for anything.
But I need to put you here, and I need you to run this gambit again. 75% chance to hit a second time.
I'm up for
Exploit their weak spot.
Okay. Broken. This is the crucial moment. Unfortunately, people can't get there. Alright, Flane, what do you got? Oh, you leave her on 7. Okay. So this is the time to attack with, like, no holding back here. Alright. You can't do anything else anyway, so just go for the meteor, honestly. Just do it. Okay. Flane should now be able to take out another... Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay, so she did get the miracle. Alright. No, I don't want that. I want... Where's the log?
Rhea. How tragic. But there is no time to waste. She must be stopped.
Okay. Mercy should be able to do this. And this is safe. No, it's not, because this guy's doing a gambit. Never forget, this guy's doing a gambit. So the iron bow should be enough here. Bop, okay. Whew. Alright. Alright. Bernadetta hasn't gone yet, which is really helpful. What do you have now? You have Defiant Strength. Doesn't matter because you're broken and you can't hit back. So Bernadetta, I don't think she can do much here. Yeah, that's not worth anything. So what I would like for you to do, Bernie, can you rescue Seteth? Rescue Seteth, please. Seteth can come around here. And I'm hoping these Dragon Claws, oh man, that's great. Okay. What about the Killer Knuckles? Are they better? They're not better. What about the Vajramushti? Is that better? No. Alright, so we're gonna go Dragon Claws. Well, let's try Killer Knuckles first, because there's 4 opportunities to get a 19% chance crit. So I'm actually think that that's going to be a better play.
I will inherit the pride of Nabatea. Rest in peace, by Sothis'
Also, we get
side.
that. There we go. There's a crit. Get another one. No. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That was great. That was fantastic. Okay. Annette, I'm hoping, can come over here and polish something off, right? Shouldn't be hard. She's got, like, the Excalibur doesn't do it. Shit. Alright, Abraxas. Abraxas does the most. Go for it. 57% chance to get at least one crit over 4 hits. Yep. I mean, that was clutch. That was super important that Seth got that. Oh, Petra. Forgot about Petra. How could I forget about Petra? Alright. Can you hit from here? You can't. Egg. Oh, fuck. I need you to be able to hit. Because nobody else can hit. Leone might be able to? No. I don't want Petra to have to waste. How you doing, ATD09? We are really trying to make this work. I'm a little afraid. We tried doing this on Thursday. I stupidly tried doing Shambhala and this both on Thursday. And that didn't work. we absolutely ran out of time. Alright. But I think we're gonna get this done. It's just a matter of making sure we don't get clapped. So we've got Leone over here. She can heal up Mercedes a little bit more. Alright. So we've got this guy coming in. This... Why are you here, dude? And you hit Violet, too. That's the absolute worst thing I've ever seen. Alright. But we should be able to finish this. She has Vantage. That is so important to remember. Byleth with the Sublime Creator Sword is, like, out of commission here, unfortunately. He's able to do 28. So we can try to save him for the end, but it probably won't be good because he'll get killed by Vantage.
At your service.
Alright, what's the Blessed Bow gonna do? So we got a lot of potential to get hit back. So this is a problem. Seteth is gonna be huge here. That 22 times 4. He lives Raya's counterattack. Once again, we can try to get those crits. Gambits I'm not really concerned about at this point. We also have Petra, who has the Inexhaustible. So she's going to be huge also. I think between Seteth and Petra, we should have this. But we have to remember... We have to remember about Vantage. It would be fairly poetic for Seteth to get the final blow here. Alright, so I'm going to start with Petra. I think we got this. Inexhaustible. Raya has no chance to crit me. The big fear here is Miracle. She's still actually above 50% too, I think. Yeah, she's above 50%, so Vantage doesn't kick in. Alright, Seteth. It's your moment. The Dragon Claws don't do it. I need to do just a tiny bit more damage. Who else can hit? Flame can probably survive a counterattack. I don't want to do too much, though. Yeah, I don't want to put her under half. What's the number? 165, was it? Yeah, alright. So half of that is 82. 83. If she goes under 83, then Vantage kicks in. I don't think it's going to matter because... Oh, there we go. That should be enough. Yeah, I don't think this is going to matter. because Vantage shouldn't be enough to kill Sedith anyway. But we should be good now.
I'm all right.
I think we're good. Here we go. Here's the moment. I'm not going to speed it up. Oh, you bitch! I even fucking said the biggest problem's gonna be Miracle. Now I need somebody who's gonna be able to live. Oh, Yuri. Can you reach Sedith? You can. Alright. It's done. It's done. Dance. Dance for Sedith. Oh my god, this map is the biggest fucking nightmare I've ever seen. I can't even imagine trying to do this one on Maddening. God damn. Alright, so she is going to attack first. She's going to attack first because that Vantage is going to kick in. He's got 4 chances to take her out. There is no way Miracle procs 4 times. It's not going to happen. This is it. So we get the Vantage. We have to take the damage. That's alright. And there it is. That took an hour and a half. Which is so much better than I expected it to, if we're being honest. It's gotta be Ferdy. Sedith. Alright. Alright. I'll take that. I mean, he did beat the final boss for me, so fair enough. Although I think Ferdy got a little shafted on that one. Because Ferdinand... Actually, Ferdinand, Flane, and Mercedes were really kind of the champs, too. That's a 4-way MVP.
Rhea, please.
Here we go. Brawler DPS. It's so broken. It's so broken. Like, for a long time, I was very much everybody flies, everybody has a bow philosophy. But I'll tell you what, every time I put somebody in a brawler class who can take advantage of it, they tend to be some of my best units. There we go.
You're here, Mother.
No, it's just me. Just a really sad character, man. I mean, when I say I don't like Rhea, I don't mean that I don't think she's a good character. I don't agree with Rhea. I don't think she's, like, a good person or a good, you know. But I think she's a very, very fascinating character. I really like how she's written.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan.
Alright, so this will be interesting. I have no idea. Cinematic moment, yeah, very much. All of the endings, I think, are really good in terms of, like, the final cinematics.
After 5.5 years of war,
For better or for worse, like, as you know, good or bad as any individual route is, I think they all have have pretty good endings.
All political structures that had once shaped the continent were gone.
It's going to be interesting, though, because I have no idea who the pairings are going to be at the end here. Because this is the first time I've gone through on stream and not prearranged pairings. Because at this point I've gotten so many paired endings, I don't... Trying to get ones I haven't seen now is too much work. So we'll see. See who ends up with who.
Fodlan's new ruler embraced their role as mother of all life an arbiter of every soul.
Welp. There we have it. Look at me sitting up there with all my subjects. I guess that's fine, as long as I'm trustworthy enough. Here we go. There you are.
Everybody's been looking for you. It must be hard being so popular. I bet it's a whole lot of work, too.
Oh, you have no idea.
If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit envious.
I like to keep busy.
So
Yeah,
do I.
no shit.
Like I said, I'm envious. After each battle, there's always more to do. So every day is exciting in its own way. Though it's true I haven't been able to relax for a while. No matter where I go or what I do. Okay, so I finally realized why it is I feel this way. It's because I need you.
Oh, Byleth, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
With you, I feel like I can be myself. It's not a matter of doing my best or not doing my best. What really affects my happiness is whether I'm with you or not.
Aw.
Actually, I've practiced what I'm gonna say to you countless times. But of course, now that it's time to say it, I'm feeling shy. Terribly shy.
Well, I feel the same way.
You what? Oh goodness, you really mean it! Oh,
Yes?
I'm sorry. Why am I crying when I'm so happy?
Because people cry when they're happy?
I've been so worried about this. I was thinking about what I'd do if you said no. But then you asked me. I didn't even have to ask you. I'm just so relieved.
Aw.
I love you so very, very much. We'll be together forever and ever. I promise to make you happier than anyone's ever been. My darling.
Alright. So we got this battle statistics that we're gonna get to see that... I don't know. Who cares? Edelgard was our first MVP. That's kind of funny. Alright, we got Ferdinand, Petra, Mercedes, Leone, Byleth, Yuri, Ferdinand. I have a feeling Ferdinand's gonna be a pretty common one. Yeah. Quite a few in net. A lot of Ferdinand. Yeah, Petra, Ferdinand, Petra, Leone. All my oranges. Ignatz is in there a few times, too. There we go. Seteth on that last one. It was only 17 turns, too. I'll fucking take it. Alright, so here we go. We have Anna, of course. I'm not going to read this one. It's always the same. What else we got? We have Cyril by himself. I didn't give him anybody anyway, so... What do we got? Unable to serve Rhea any longer. Cyril nearly left the church. He was persuaded to stay, however, to assist the rebuilding of the monastery to help maintain. Blah, 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 blah. New students. Cyril found himself among them. There we go. Catherine also solo ending. Left the Knights of Seros, set out to travel across Fodel and Thunderbrand. She wandered the countryside, seeking to defend the innocent and punish the wicked. Catherine becomes a cop. Hard to be excited about that. Alois. Once all the fighting had come to an end, Alois officially took up the position of captain of the Knights of Seros. In this capacity, he was much beloved. The Knights became more unified than ever under his command. It is said that their accomplishments were beyond even what Gerald's troop had achieved. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Manuela. She never married or had children of her own. Well, she was happily devoted to her students. I guess that's okay also. Happy got a solo ending, alright. Exactly happy went after the war is unknown. Some say she returned to her hometown to live a quiet life, while others speculate she assumed a new identity in the underworld beneath Garreg Mach. There's one incident that is a matter of historical record. Some years later, remnants of those who slither in the dark emerged to threaten Fodlan again. They were defeated by a mysterious woman leading a horde of beasts. That's pretty badass. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the monastery life and disappeared, so we didn't get Shamir and Leone ending, which means I'm sure Leone ended up with Sethith. But, we'll see. Though she was never heard from again, jeez. Rumors swirled persistently for years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets by shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. She becomes Robin Hood. It's pretty dope. We got Lysithea and Hanneman. That one was kind of prearranged a little bit, because I didn't get either of them any other ones. So, just for lack of options. Endings. I do like the endings a lot. I like a lot of them. Some of them are kind of weird. But I do like trying to get different endings. After the war, Lysithea returned to her parents in Ordelia territory. She was joined by Hanneman. Tell me they don't get married. And together the two worked to research a method by which to extend her lifespan. Some years later, their efforts bore fruit. Devised a procedure to remove her crest afterward. Lysithea renounced her noble claim, continued to assist Hanneman with his research. When he passed, she took up his mantle. There we go. Golden Child of Crystology. Look at her. Constance, by herself. For her service in war, Constance von Nouvelle to receive peerage in the New Fodlan. Noble house was valued as a leader. Well, she got her house back. Really happy they took the effort to add all these different bits. Yeah, that's really cool. We got Lawrence and Marianne. Adds meaning to what you did. Yeah, it really does. And some of them like actually have interesting plot to them to a degree. Like, they're not just like flavor endings. Like, in some of them, like, people actually do, like with Happy, like, she stamped out those who slither in the dark when they resurged. Like, it's not just, oh, she, went to the forest and lived happily ever after. So that's kind of cool. As the new, and that also they can change. Even the same, you don't necessarily get the same paired ending between the two characters depending on the route that you do. There could be different text. As the new head of House Gloucester, Lawrence first worked to restore his own territory and then expanded his vision to include reforms for all Fodlan. At the height of his storied political career, he announced his marriage to Marianne prior to the wedding. She received extensive tutelage from her adoptive father. She was fully prepared to govern. The pair was particularly successful in providing new innovations in dairy farming. Good for them. And came to be known as mother and father of horses and cattle in the region. You know what? I like it. Raphael returned to his hometown where he served as liege lord as a knight for a time. Later, he gave it up to help manage the inn his family had opened up during his time away. One day, to the great joy of Raphael's sister, Maya, Hilda came to visit. Maya had always treasured the necklace Hilda had made for her. Moved by this, Hilda gave Maya a new gift of a hairband, which inspired Maya to suggest that Raphael convert the inn to an accessory shop. Look at Maya being a fucking matchmaker. Hilda decided to stay and help out and eventually became the shop's proprietor and chief artisan. She moved in with Raphael and two spent their lives happily, dealing in fashionable accessories. I like that a lot too. Balthus disappeared shortly after the war, but rumors of his exploits swirled for a long time thereafter. Some say he returned to Kubala, where he became a protector of the mountain folk. Others say he remained right under Garreg Mach's nose as a prominent underworld figure. Whatever the truth, tale of his domination of the first ever all-Fodlan tournament brawl is likely too persistent to be a fabrication. I believe that. Oh, we got them. Look at that. The internet rejoiced. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Fodlan. Learning that there were still places where he could fight, Felix abandoned his noble title and chose to make a living with his sword. Decades later, he reunited briefly with Sylvain, who had need of his services as Margrave of Gautier. Felix departed as soon as the job was finished, however, and the two never met again. Bullshit. Years later, a sword that was thought to have belonged to Felix arrived on Sylvain's doorstep. That is not the ending that the internet likes. But, we'll pretend. Immediately after the war, Flayn disappeared. I'm sorry, Flayn. I had you with so many people. You had, like, 5 different people with A supports, and you ended up with Linhardt. No shade. I love Linhardt, but I don't think Flayn does. Immediately after the war, Flayn disappeared from Garreg Mach. At the same time, Linhardt mysteriously abandoned his claim to House Hevering and also vanished. It was suspected among those who knew them that they had eloped, although no one seemed to know just where they went. Over a decade later, well after the Officers' Academy had been rebuilt, something strange happened. A sleepy young girl with antiquated clothing and the major crest of Sethlene enrolled. Interesting. Over the next 2 years, a young boy and girl with that same crest also enrolled. Though crest scholars deduced that they must be siblings, the truth of their lineage was never definitively proven. Well, look at that. I actually kind of like that ending. When Galatea territory was seized, Ingrid argued strongly for the preservation of its borders. Why are we seizing territory? Her request was granted, and she was appointed to rule. Though since she had previously abandoned her noble house, she was not well accepted by the people. Despite this, she found that the common folk carried out her policies with unexpected enthusiasm and efficiency. She soon discovered that it was Yuri who had convinced them of her wisdom. The two were reunited and eventually married. Under their stewardship, Galatea territory flourished. It is said that after a busy day of governance, Ingrid yearned for nothing more than a home-cooked meal prepared by her husband. I like them together a lot, too. That's funny. Of all the people that Dorothea could have ended up with. After the war, Caspar set out alone on a journey of self-discovery. He traveled to every corner of Fodlan, and even ventured abroad now and again. Though his antics found him no end of exciting adventures, he was always drawn back to Dorothea, who had returned to Mittelfrank Opera Company in Enbar after the war. The two spent more and more time together over the years, and when Dorothea's efforts brought the opera house to the peak of its resurgence, she relinquished her position as songstress and disappeared from the stage. It is rumored that the pair spent the rest of their lives together. Interesting. Did not expect that one. Mercedes left home for a life as a cleric at Garrick Mach. There she took in and raised children who had lost their families in the war, regardless of their circumstances of their birth or bloodline. Some years later, she was reunited with Ignaz, who had persuaded his family that he should become a painter, and traveled all through Fodlan painting beautiful landscapes. His greatest masterpiece, however, was a portrait. It was entitled Smiling Saint. It is said that the woman whose face inspired it became the love of his life, and that she spent all of her remaining days close by his side. I like that one a lot. I like his ending with Lysithea more because it's heartbreaking, but that one's really good too. These two. While Sedith remained at the monastery after the war to restore the Church of Saros, Leone wandered the land in pursuit of her dream to become an elite mercenary. It seemed as if their paths would never cross again. Years later, after they had achieved their goals, both retired and disappeared from the public eye at the same time, as if it had been prearranged. Though no official records of their lives after that time exist, it is rumored that a happy couple resembling them was sighted in a small mountain village. The couple was known for their excellent fishing skills and for cooking up their bountiful catches for all the local villagers and travelers. Petra and Ash. The internet loves this one also. Petra took Ash with her to her homeland of Brigid, where she inherited the throne from her grandfather. With Ash's guidance, she established an order of knights, and used that order to declare independence from Fodlan and renegotiate diplomatic ties on more equal terms. Fucking awesome. Over years of work reforming diplomatic and military policy together, Petra and Ash fell in love and eventually were married. The people of Brigid warmly embraced the union. It is said that the name of the knightly order, the Blue Sun, was born of their mutual love of swimming in the sea. After the war, Bernadetta renounced her claim to House Varley. She married Ferdinand, the new Duke Eyre, and the two contributed to relief efforts by instituting reforms across their dukedom. Due to the success of those policies, Ferdinand was offered the opportunity to help govern all Fodlan. He accepted, leaving the management of Eyre territory to his wife, while he worked to apply their ideas to the world at large. Since Bernadetta did not like to leave home, Ferdinand's life involved a lot of travel, but as said, he always embarked on his return home with a smile. Bernie ending, yes. I don't remember if I've ever gotten this one, so this is pretty cool. I've actually gotten a lot of endings in here that I haven't ever gotten before, which is surprising. And of course, after ascending the throne as the first leader of the United Kingdom of Fodlan, Byleth announced his marriage to Annette. His wife actively contributed to his endeavors, and it is said that her wisdom was heavily relied upon during Fodlan's restoration and development. Despite her lofty position, she was known to occasionally step in as a guest speaker at the Royal School of Sorcery, where she educated many renowned sages. Though her talents were widely respected, it is said she was always a bit accident-prone. Charming tales endure of her husband saving her from countless kitchen explosions. but it is unknown whether these are fact or purely fiction. I will tell you they are fact. And with that, we hit the credits, which I will skip immediately because I do not want to get copyright claimed. I don't know if you do get copyright claimed for these credits, but I want to find out. It's a beautiful song. I love the song. It's a great song. But it's owned by other people. And that's that. So here we are. Finished another playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Which means we only have one more playthrough of this game to do, which we're not doing anytime soon, but at some point in the future, we will have to come back and do a Crimson Flower playthrough, which is interesting because I've never played Crimson Flower on hard mode yet. I've only played it the one time on normal when I first played it. So it'll be interesting to see how that one ramps up. Because I don't play that route very often. So, I'm a little out of practice with it, so we'll see how that goes. But, in the meantime, we are going to move on to something a little bit different on our next stream. And that is Tales of Arise. So, I am a huge Tales series fan. I am so fucking hyped about Tales of Arise. I already played it. I platinumed it already. So, I am excited to jump back into it. It's already been a few weeks. But I can't wait to get in there again. I probably am going to do New Game Plus. I'm not sure what New Game Plus is like with that game. Because I don't remember getting any grade at all throughout the entire game. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But we'll find out on the next stream. We'll do that, as we jump into it. So, the next stream is actually I was debating whether to do this or not. I am going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow, October 12th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Back to a normal schedule a little bit. But I want to stream tomorrow because I wanted to start Tales of Arise tonight. And I couldn't because we didn't finish this on Thursday. So I had to bump it. But I really want to get 2 Tales of Arise streams in this week. So we're going to add an extra stream to the rotation. We're going to stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to jump into Tales of Arise. New Game Plus, probably. And I'm excited for that. We're going to be doing that for a while, because that's a long game. Not going to 100% it again, but even still, it's probably going to be like a 50, 60 hour playthrough, so. I'm hyped for that. I hope you guys are hyped for that. So, at this point, there's really nothing else to do here with Fire Emblem. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. It's actually been almost 2 hours, because I started an hour early. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or the YouTube VODs, however you are watching, thank you very much. Thank you for the support during this stream, this series, Fire Emblem Three Houses Silver Snow. It's been fun. This is my 3rd time streaming this game. It's still not old yet. It's my 10th playthrough. Still not old yet. I love this game so much. And I'm definitely coming back to it at least one more time on the channel. So if that doesn't tell you how much I enjoy this game, I don't know what else will. But yeah, thank you guys. As I said, the next stream will be tomorrow. That's not going to be a regular thing. That's just a one-off. But we're going to do a stream tomorrow, bonus stream tomorrow, because this stream had to happen. So we will start Tales of Arise tomorrow. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.